Last week, we finally got the Shelter Logic permanently covered with metal roofing, and that was a huge step toward being ready for winter, which gets closer every day. The temperatures are dropping daily, and we've been consistently below freezing overnight for the past week now. Pretty much everyone we know turned on their heat a few weeks ago, but we haven't needed any heat in the dome yet. So today we're going to talk about how our earth-sheltered home is heated and when we'll be turning it on, all while updating you with all the things we've been working on to finish our build. We've been building our earth-sheltered home since 2022. It has about 2 feet of soil on top, going down to about 16 feet or more on the sides. All summer long, the soil was absorbing heat energy from the sun, sort of like a battery. Soil absorbs and releases heat a lot slower than the air, so even though it gets down to below freezing overnight, the soil remains warmer and more consistent, especially the deeper you go. In fact, the soil around our house below the frost line will not reach its coolest temperature until about mid-March, and even then, the coolest it should ever get is about 40 degrees. So what does this have to do with heating our home? Well, the thermal mass of the earth surrounding us keeps the interior temperature of our home more consistent. So far, no matter how cold it gets outside, the lowest we've been inside the dome in the early morning is 64 degrees. Exhausting day, but quick wall's done there. Touch up. Quick wall's done up there. All the quick wall in the entryway is done. Gotta let it dry, and then we'll prime and paint. Still have a huge mess to clean up. So it heated up all day just from the sun alone. So no heat yet. Don't need it, but we do want to get ready. It's getting colder and colder every night. Over the next 2 days, we kept busy working on a couple of small projects around the house. Just a little bit of spackle work.
Instead of grabbing the camera, why don't you grab that bucket of spackle? Let me hand you these. Here, take these away. I'm done with those.
Okay. I think it looks great. I think once that's painted, it's going to be gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, we still have to do the sheetrock and do the corner beads, so there's no...
Of course, but yeah, it's a start.
Get that seam.
Yep, good. Richie also moved the light switch over a little bit so we could have more room for moldings around the door. But we still have to change these out for black ones and 2 decors coming soon. Frost is already gone off the solar panels. They're fully charging and Richie's pulling weeds. And I cleaned up around the fireplace and brought the wood in from the front porch. It was remaining consistently cold outside, and by Wednesday we realized it wasn't going to be getting any warmer out. It's 8:53 a.m., October 29th, 66 degrees inside, 30 degrees outside. It is a beautiful, sunshiny day today. Frosty, for sure, but lots of sunshine. So we'll show you how the house heats up throughout the day just from the sun. Passive solar heating at work. Pretty much everyone we know has turned on their heat. But our house heats up passively, mostly from the sun coming through our south-facing windows, but also from cooking, running the dryer, and all other basic household chores and activities. The concrete walls, floors, and ceiling of the dome act like a battery, absorbing any and all heat, and then releasing it slowly over time, keeping us comfortable in the house, even on the coldest nights. Let's go check the solar charging right now. Hi, Rich.
Hey.
All right, we're at 49%. At 38%, the generator would turn on, but it's not going to be necessary because we're already taking in 250 watts, which isn't a lot, but the batteries are charging. We'll check back in a little bit to see how well we're charging as the sun rises more. This is off-grid living. Sunny days are great days, no matter what time of year it is. Doing some more outside work to prepare for winter.
Good enough.
Okay.
Alright, so then we'll come back and we'll spray some of this stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna soak everything down with Grandpa Gus's rodent repellent. And some mothballs maybe.
Yep.
And hope for the best. Keep the mice from moving in. There'll be a link in the there'll be a product link in the description below.
Doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps us for sure. We were going to sell the trailer, but we decided we love it so much, we still want to use it. It's cozy.
Yeah, and it cleaned up really nice, so we're going to try and keep it that way.
Yep. It's better than trying to buy something new, which we really can't do right now. It's around 10 o'clock. The sun is fully up now. The frost is in the process of melting away. It is 67 degrees in the house and still 35 degrees outside, so pretty cold, but no need for any additional heat. Here the inverter, which means we're taking in some serious power. Yeah, we're taking in almost 5,000 watts, 4,900 watts. So we're at 65% right now at 10:15. We'll check back in a little while and see where we're at to show you how fast our batteries charge when it's beautiful out like this, even though it's really cold. In fact, the solar panels work better in the cold than they do in the heat of summer. What you doing? We had this piece of a tree fall down.
Looks like it poked right through the roof.
There's a hole in the roof here too. Right at this corner.
Oh yeah, look at that.
We don't want to leave it under here anymore. Time to move it.
Good?
Yeah, you're good, babe.
Looks like I'm clear.
Doesn't look too bad considering. You could see water was coming in here.
Yeah.
That's all rusted. Pretty bad.
You can see the stick there.
Let me see. Oh my. Oh well. Okay, but I mean, this one get dirty?
A little bit over here.
So some water came in, but it's not that bad. Oh look, yeah, you could see a leak right there.
Little hammer. Ladder.
Time. Could be worse.
Could be a lot worse.
Another hour's gone by, and it's now 68 degrees in the house, just from the sun. That'll just get better as the day goes on. We're at 94% an hour later. We're taking in 5,360 watts from 64% to 94% in 1 hour. with full sunshine and cold temps.
We're gonna have a big bonfire this weekend.
It looks really good, honey. It looks fantastic. Rich is going to do something that's been bothering us for a very, very long time. It's another about an hour later. It still says 68 in the house over here, 48 out. And I'm sure we're at 100% with the batteries. Yeah, 100%. So we have these 3, I don't know, huge like 8x8 things. Post beams, I don't know what you call them, that have been down there on our leach field for years, at least 3 years now, and we've been wanting to move them. We just didn't get a chance, and today's the day. We're gonna move them over there and protect our septic tank.
I want to roll this one over a little bit. Yeah.
Getting old, honey.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Something like that.
Yep. This is our septic tank here, right in front of our solar panels. So to prevent anyone from driving here, we're just going to kind of put that along the side edge here.
I don't know.
I love the claw too. The claw, not just for logs. Link below. Doesn't cost you anything extra. It's the Vivor claw. It's wonderful. And it's the small one. It's the 28-inch. Thanks, honey. 12:30 and we're at 69 degrees, quickly approaching 70. Because boy, is it warm in here. He's just going to get that rock down there quick, because we are going to use it over by the porch when we fix that up. Coming soon. And very soon we're going to have to get the front of that tractor off and put the snowblower on. So once we do that, we can't do any of this stuff anymore. It's over for the season. So trying to get out here every time it's nice and do what we can while we can. I don't know how, but it's got it.
Doesn't have a very good grip. One doesn't like to let go once it has a grab on things, right?
That's true. Now it's after 1 o'clock. Still at 69 degrees, 51 out. Absolutely beautiful. 10:17 p.m. It's 66 degrees in the house. We're still pretty comfortable. Let's see what the solar is. We still have 86% charge. I'll see you in the morning. It's raining out today, and it was 65 degrees when we woke up this morning, so Richie got a fire started. First fire of the season. We've already raised the house 2 degrees since early this morning. We maintain about 500 to 600 degrees. That's our goal usually, when we feel like it. And once we get to temp, it'll hold that temperature for pretty much the rest of the day. And when it's a cloudy day, we still heat up passively, but obviously not as much as it would on a sunny day. So we do have 2 forms of active heating. This is the smallest Vermont Castings wood stove you can buy. It's designed to heat up to 600 square feet in our climate zone, but it's just right to raise the temperature exactly what we need in our 1,500 square foot house. Taking the rainy day chill out of the air. Don't really need the heat, but it feels good because it looks good. I don't even know. Just makes a difference.
Now that the cooler temperatures are here and we have the stove burning, now would be a good time to focus our attention to this ceiling fan right up above me here to move the air around a little bit. It's definitely warmer up here in the loft than it is downstairs. And now I'm in a t-shirt. I was out there in the cold. Square up the corners here. So now we're gonna take a look at this fan. Now Kathy came up with a tentative plan on how to trim out this whole hub connection, which I approve of and signed off on. So this was the first step right here of this plan. So we got a couple of ideas. This is a custom piece I just made from a 2x6 to exactly 4 inches wide. And I cleaned it up a little bit. And of course, I think what we're going to do is we're going to paint this the same color as all the other stuff. And we'll have like a piece that goes here, along here, and then there'll be blocks going to it from each little angled opening, and then a piece, 2 pieces of plywood, thin plywood that might just cap over the whole thing. We'll pack it all together.
He makes it sound so easy.
And yeah, it'll look nice when it's all said and done.
A lot of putty and a lot of paint.
A little putty, a little paint.
And a lot of glue.
A little glue.
Because we're not screwing into the ceiling. It's another day of rain, but it's still 67 degrees in the house, so it's fine. We really don't need a lot of heat this time of year at all. It's just to shake the chill. Especially on blustery, rainy days. We did get up to 69 degrees. No heat on. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the house. The sun is trying. All morning was rain. And even with hardly any sun, we're fully charged. 99%. Wind. Let's go take a walk outside and take a look at the Vivor and the Shelter Logic. Whoa!
We gotta put some sides on this one.
Yes.
I got a Rich Cat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure
that Rich Cap's for the top.
This one probably leaked, but actually it doesn't look terrible.
Careful, honey. Oh my gosh.
There's not holding any water in here, really.
No, but I'm gonna tell you, if this side rips off, which it looks close.
Which one, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have a problem with the wind.
Yeah, the wind will blow it right over.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get back to it on this one.
Right away, this weekend, if it's nice enough out to do it. Oh, that doesn't look good.
It's good.
Oh my gosh. And I think, did that rip more? The front of this one, the door?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's not cool. That one's solid, yeah. All right, we're good so far.
We don't have a whole lot of time before the snow comes.
Yep. And I want this porch done so bad. So, spackled in here. Quick wall done. Primer and paint coming soon. We had a fire yesterday morning. Nothing last night and nothing today. And we're still nice and warm inside. That's one good thing about this house. That concrete holds the heat and keeps us warmed up for quite a while. Vivor started to tear. Maybe that'll help a little bit. This is terribly sketch. I don't like it in here. I'm out of here.
Perfectly safe.
Okay, done. Okay. Holy. What? I don't even know what to do.
I don't know either. Logic's okay, I think.
All right, that'll work.
All right, in true DIY fashion, we are now starting something else. This area on the stairs, on the landing, has been haunting us for a long time. The stair guy left us with a couple pieces of wood missing, so I went and found some at a local shop that matched.
All right, we took that corner piece and we went to Northern Hardwoods and we got a piece of yellow pine to match. So hopefully we'll be able to cut that up and that will become the piece that connects from here to the corner and then across to there.
Now we can finish this whole landing, and that will let us be able to finish the sheetrock. And we're also trying to stain these stairs and get them all stained up and polished before the really cold weather comes. That way maybe we could open a window to get some ventilation in here. I've been fighting with it for a little while. I didn't videotape all of it, but you could see, if you're new to the channel, we have some spaces here that have to be shimmed out. Over there, they're a little bit tighter. Down there, they're tighter still. So I'm trying to even it all out the best I can. I'm going to make a couple of pieces with a couple of shims. I had he left the plywood on the landing a little short for the corner here, so I had to find some plywood and shim it up to the proper height so everything will lay in there nice and tight. And we're going to use a lot of lath, a lot of shims, and we're going to get her done.
See how this is? You have your piece and then you have a little return. So I want to do a piece with a tiny return that goes to there. We got these pieces.
I have to do something like that.
That piece is gluing and drying. Richie got the piece along the edge of the stairs done. So that's good. And he's using the scrap pieces from that pine.
Trying to make something.
So we can get the ceiling fan box done. It's getting close to needing heat.
You might ask, like, why'd you do that, Rich? Well, the concrete, the quick wall and everything is kind of tight right there, so.
Don't worry, everything's getting puttied and painted. It'll be fine.
Nobody's going to see it either. It's going
And
to be hidden.
did you know last night, Richie?
What?
It snowed.
Did it? I didn't see
There were
the snow.
flurries at 10 o'clock last night. Really cold today. Last night, the time changed. It's Sunday. It was 64 in the house when we woke up. We got a nice little fire going. We're going to get this piece we made yesterday on the stairs. And I have started sanding so that everything is prepped for stain and poly. Yeah, we did a lot of things out of order, but we do what we can when we can.
Yeah, it's probably too much glue.
Fits perfect. Did a little puttying.
Some elbow grease in there, Kathy. Come on.
It's all right, I got this. This is the before. All right, I'm gonna do a test using some honey. All right, getting ready to stain. At least it's nice out today. Get some fresh air, open the doors and windows. It's 48 degrees out right now. 71 in the house, so.
It's really dark.
All right, it's a little dark, so we're gonna try the other side with Early American. We got a new can I'm gonna open up. And that one. I just think it has to be the Early American.
Yeah.
No matter what we do. Almost done. It does look good with the railing and everything.
It does.
First coat of poly. How's it looking?
Good.
Good.
See? I don't want to splash the camera with poly right now.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's gonna look so good. I can't wait.
See any drips?
I think it looks great. Looks beautiful, honey. That's coat number 2. Another sunny day today. It was another windy night last night, but we don't need to add any heat to the house today. It's just beautiful. The sun heats us up pretty quickly, so no fire. In fact, I don't think we've had a fire in a couple of days. There just hasn't been any need. Richie's up outside, working on the porch, looking a little perplexed. Our solar is fully charged, and the stairs are completely finished. Richie got the 3rd coat of poly on them this morning, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Arrived. All that wind, they're still standing. Both of them. Unbelievable. Gosh, what a beautiful day. It's cold.
It's just a little windy.
Windy, but beautiful. And we still don't need heat in the house.
No.
Because the sun just warms it right up. How many fires have we had so far?
Couple.
2, maybe 3? On different days?
Yeah, but that was mostly about the ambiance, Kathy.
Don't need much heat. We haven't gone below 64, we said?
Yeah.
Haven't gone below 64 degrees yet. It was the lowest it got one night overnight when it got really cold. And then we had a few days of rain. There was a chill in the air, even though it wasn't cold. And we just felt like having a fire. But basically the house heats itself for a long time. With the passive solar and the passive gain from cooking and everything else that goes on. Actively, we have a wood stove we heat with, the smallest one there is. And then actively we also have the baseboard propane heat. And we probably won't turn that on till what, Thanksgiving?
Yeah, probably. And then we also have the big concrete battery.
Well, yeah, of course. That's the best part.
All right, let's put this piece up.
All right. And even when we do turn the heat on, we'll only set it to 65 and basically set it and forget it. And it probably won't go on until nighttime. Overnight while we're sleeping and the temperatures drop and we let the fire go out. And it won't go on much. So, heating the dome, super energy efficient, doesn't take much. We finished sanding and staining the stairs. The hub connection where the I-beams come together is almost finished. And we're currently working on finishing the fascia, soffits, and dog ears on the front porch. So please like and subscribe if you're interested in seeing all the final results as we work to finish building our unconventional, off-grid, earth-sheltered home here in the Adirondacks. I'm Kathy.
And I'm Rich.
And we're creating a simpler life in the Adirondacks.
Simple doesn't mean easy.
But it's worth it.
We'll see you on the next video.